Betis. The kind of pace of Valencia on the counter.
Excellent switch of play. The long diagonal for Junior Firpo, taken away by Garay. Had it Piccini. Kept in play, but only sent as far as Guardado. Here is the L3 midfielder.
Guardado wanted to run at that defense, but there were 5 Valencia players. Numbers back for Valencia, so he had to play it back, just hold the possession.
Joaquin Ole's Cheryshev. Here's Canales starting out wide. William Carvalho. Parejo leading the charge to pressure, trying to win the ball back off of Betis. Guardado. Javi Garcia. Betis took a 2-0 lead courtesy of Loren in the 45th minute. Joaquin with an Olympic goal in the 54th. And Cheryshev has fired Valencia straight back into this tie with his goal in the 70th minute. An away goal that means 1-0 in Mestalla would be enough for the Bats. Your Firpo.
Bruce Wayne's favorite team in Spain.
Firpo. Against Soler. Guardado giving a bit of space. This is Lo Celso inside of the area.
Just no spaces there. Valencia, the numbers back. Not much movement for Betis.
Meanwhile, Quique Setien about to hand Hesse his Betis debut. Was signed over this January transfer window from Paris Saint-Germain on a loan deal. Junior Firpo there running out of space. All still in play. It's live. Piccini under pressure from Loren. Gives it away to Guardado. Good pressure from the center forward. Here he is, Loren. Looking for a sight of goal. Only a sliver and it's wide.
Genie a little lucky. He was a little too casual there with the ball and eventually gave it away.
So Quique Setien wanted a center forward in the January transfer window. He didn't get one. He got Hesse instead from PSG. And it looks as though Hesse might slot into that center forward role, which I believe he played when he was at Real Madrid Castilla before making the move to Madrid's senior team.
Actually looked promising with the senior team. Real Madrid then went to PSG, kind of fell off. This is his chance to kind of rejuvenate his career, reestablish himself as a serious goal-scoring threat.
So here is the debut of Jesse Rodriguez as he slots in for Loren. One change still available for Quique Setien. Marcelino exhausts his final substitution, and Carlos Soler makes way for Daniel Vaz, who may actually get a chance to play in Valencia's midfield.
Soler out wide on the right.
I say that tongue-in-cheek. Daniel Vaz started as the right midfielder against Barcelona at the weekend in that 2-2 draw at the Camp Nou.
He had some great moments as well with Celta. Daniel Vaz. Shown that he has some quality.
Canales. Held up here by Gaya. Past Cheryshev as well, but heading in the wrong direction. Lo Celso. Allowed to turn in front of Gaya. Joaquin, plenty of time to deliver across. Flung in, dangerous, venomous ball in. Piccini heads it away. Joaquin will get his second chance. Now from a long way out, Canales, that took a deflection, and Betis will have a corner.
This is a side of the Olympico magic. A few minutes ago.
Betis will exhaust their third and final substitution, but they may wait until after this corner kick to bring on Francis Guerrero. Then again, they may not.
See, look out for Sidney. He was very dangerous on those aerial balls in the area. Remember, it was his header that set up the goal. You can see set up the goal for Loren.
So they're going to make the substitution before the corner kick. Francis Guerrero will step in, and he'll replace Junior Firpo, who made his Copa del Rey debut today for the season.
All done down that left side. He did what he could to maintain the defense. Did not do anything to leak goals or play poorly defensively. So a solid game for Junior Firpo.
So one former Betis youth product out, another in, Francis Guerrero. Swung in by Canales, just over the head of William. Lo Celso. Guardado. Cheryshev, the last to touch it, so Betis will have a throw. Final 10 minutes at the Benito Villamarin. Final 10 minutes of cup play at this stadium until the final in just over 15 weeks.
Francis up wide on the left. Used to seeing him on the right side. But with Joaquin out there, you can't take off such a beloved figure. So you take off Junior Firpo, put him on the left. Gets that versatility under his belt.
Of course, I shouldn't say cup, I should say Copa, as they do have the Europa League to play for. All trickles out. In fact, there's going to be 5 games between the end of this one and the second leg in Mestalla on Thursday, February 28th. Both sides will have La Liga and Europa League action. Betis will play Leganés next. Valencia will take on La Real on Sunday. After that, Betis will away to Ron, the first leg of their Europa League tie, and Valencia away to Celtic. Tim Weah's Celtic.
Oh, that should be an interesting matchup. And Celtic. I think both Betis and Valencia have the quality to get to the semifinals of the Europa League, at least the semifinals. Both teams have that quality, and we've seen Spanish teams dominate Europa League over the last decade or so.
Especially Betis' arch rival Sevilla.
Yep.
So is there one more goal in this first leg? Or both teams happy to take this scoreline to Mestalla? Won the air by Gaia. Gamedo heads it wide. William takes it away from the French striker. Canales. His progress impeded by Gaia, and they'll give it as a throw for Betis. William. Guardado quickly back for Javi Garcia here, Sydney.
They make Guardado seem to work very well. They have a good understanding. Quique Setien's system. Guardado likes to push forward. William playing back. Also, William makes kind of these subtle, simple passes that keep Betis going forward, and then does his job in terms of winning the ball back defensively and providing that defensive cover.
Dealt with the pressure well that time, Rodrigo, to find Gaia with plenty of space out wide. Cheryshev. Low cross, mishit, intercepted by Mandi. Chested away by Gabriel and out for another throw for Betis. So aside from Betis against Ron in the Europa League and Valencia against Celtic, there's going to be other La Liga matches before the second leg in Mestalla. Betis will take on Leganés, Alaves, and Valladolid. Valencia will face La Real, Espanyol, and Leganés.
Talking about 5 matches in the span of about 20.
The rest of the month.
Yeah. Oof. Now, squad rotations are going to be key for both teams.
Hopefully, part of the schedule is both Betis and Valencia fighting on 3 fronts.
Especially the health. If they can avoid injuries and get players back, that will certainly help. But squad rotations are going to be massive. Both squads, we can see how deep and talented both teams are. But as I said before, I think that both of them have the quality to get to at least the Europa League semifinals.
Teo and Fidal both absent today for Betis. Well, Diakabi is done for the Copa. He was given a 4-game ban after an altercation at the end of that second leg against Getafe. Also, Gonzalo Guedes still recovering from surgery, not quite ready to return yet. Dogbia does well to find Parejo.
Y si lo abres con una pestaña, bueno, con doble clic, ¿sí te parece? Al correo.